Probably the most anticipated regional title game of the entire weekend was this showdown right here. Ontario looking to extend their 25-game win streak against the #1 team in the state, Wapakoneta. And this one was so good, it required a late-game rally and extras. But let's take you to where this thing all began. Bottom 1, 2 aboard for last game's hero, Noah Creed, who comes up big again. Jake Gleason and Avery Fisher would both come around to score. Creed rocking the first inning double would give the Warriors an early lead. Let's go top 3 now, and we're going to get back to square. RBI double to left from the bat of senior Wyatt Moeller knocks things up at 2 apiece. Bottom half of the frame though, Ontario snatching the lead right back. Deep drive by Nolan Hatfield brings home Fisher. It is a 3-2 edge in favor of the kids in the powder blues. Redskins take the lead though in the 5th. Here's another senior Mitch Apple coming up with an infield hit to get a runner crossing home, and that puts the Redskins on top. Then later in the frame, a pass ball would lead to another Wapak run. It's 5-3 Redskins. Bottom 7 we go now, down to their final swings, and like they've done all season long, Warriors find a way to make it a game. Loading the bases with no outs, so the Ontario faithful already know what's coming. They're juiced, and rightfully so, because this Luke Smith RBI would account for the tying run, and we're headed to extras at Carter Park. Unfortunately for those Ontario fans that were all sorts of geeked about the comeback, what hasn't plagued the blue and gold for the last 25 games finally bit them in the top half of the 8th.
The big picture of our season, where you have upwards, 29 games? In the scope of those 4 losses, there were 1 bad inning in each one of them. It is incredible to think about how well these boys played baseball and made it look easy and made it fun. And unfortunately, the bitterness of today will sting, but I think the community, their parents, the school, and their coaching staff, and we're really, really proud of their accomplishments.
The top of the 8th inning would prove to be a flat-out disaster for the Warriors, who gave up only 1 hit, but would surrender 6 runs by handing out 7 walks in the frame, and that 6th spot would prove to be the difference. Ontario's season comes to a close with an 11-5 loss to the top-ranked Redskins, who know it took a lot to finally end their amazing streak.
Any team, first of all, that's won 25 straight games, they're a heck of a team over there. Coach Fisher has a great team. I think there's a lot of young guys coming back, so they're going to be a very good team in the future as well. But just, so what you expect out of a regional final, teams going back and forth. You don't want it to be a 15-0 game unless you're the winning team. And it was a lot. Put pressure on us, put pressure on them, back and forth. But I'm just so happy right now for these guys.
Wapak now moves on to play Circleville in the state Final 4, while the Warriors wrap up their most successful tournament run since the mid-90s as regional runners-up. For the OH Report, my name's Brian Skoronsky.